The concept of mental health in practice is incredibly important because recently science has really focused on something called secondhand PTSD. And it was really identified after 9/11 when counselors and therapists began developing symptoms of PTSD after they were counseling survivors and emergency response personnel, those first boots on the ground. And they found that these counselors and therapists were developing secondhand PTSD. Years later, the scientific community is starting to put more money and time into research into how this phenomenon occurs with attorneys. All it takes is one devastating moment, and then someone's coming to you with that devastation and saying, please help me. Is there anything that can be done under the law? And as attorneys, we are called counselors. And that word, I think, is very applicable because we do a little bit of counseling in the sense that someone brings a traumatic experience. They have to recount that traumatic experience, not only to me and explaining what they're looking to accomplish by hiring an attorney, but again, that story has to be told again, sometimes multiple times at mediation, in front of a jury, again at the Court of Appeals, if it goes back and the judge orders a new trial. So a client is going through their traumatic experiences and the attorney is there sharing and becoming a vessel for that story. And as a result, we can develop, unfortunately, fatigue, burnout, and secondhand PTSD due to exposure to the trauma of our clients.